What's up, lovers? I got a prediction. I don't never make a political prediction. Wait, what? Bill Burr talked about the War of 1812? What? He knows about that? I'm not. I know Bill Barr's not Bill Barr. I know Bill Burr's not like an idiot, but he portrays himself in that way. He was always calling himself stupid. He's like, I don't know anything. I think Bill Burr knows a lot more than he lets on. And because he talks about like I'm not into conspiracy theories at all. That's what I say. He's very into conspiracy theories. I heard him talk about them in detail. But I got like where was this? Like I'm trying to figure out where I got the motivation for this because I think I just saw something. I guess it was on Google News where he said Netanyahu had nominated Trump or presented him with a letter nominating him for the Nobel Peace Prize. And I can't remember where it was. I had all these dumb tabs open, like literally just like bullshit tabs. Let's close it all. Like this is so dumb. I was trying to find like pictures for like my thumbnail for my last video, which was Kush's song "Wreck of the Night" or "Day," and like there you go, taste testing Doritos. I love this guy, by the way. Mark Fusion. Subscribe to his channel, please. It costs you nothing. He's hilarious, and he's the most random YouTuber ever, and I love him for that. But let me leave him a like. But I've been seeing people review these Doritos or Haritos. I don't know how to say it, but they have drinks and like candy too. I've been saying, why is that going around? Like, everybody, all my favorite YouTubers are reviewing Doritos, but and it's like smaller YouTubers. So I haven't even drinking that stuff and eating that. But anyways, I got a prediction. It's we're gonna get to it. I promise. I just don't feel very serious right now. But it's been an unserious day. I had fun though. We can get angry all day. I didn't put any angry content out. But I'm about to make a prediction though. I don't never make political predictions because they you look stupid when they don't come true. But I guess take a risk with a prediction. If it does come true, I look smart. So I'm taking a risk, and I have nothing to lose. I'm not to win that. Okay, so Netanyahu has apparently presented Trump with a letter nominating him for the Nobel Peace Prize, which is obvious manipulation. Like, because Trump is like he likes flattery because he's like a child, and our president has the mind of a child, and he likes flattery, and that's how you get to him. So what that tells me is that in my my analytical mind, Israel is the largest, besides us and Russia and besides us and Russia, most warmongering country on earth. And they're gonna go back in, or they're gonna get us to go in back into Iran. I don't know what that's gonna look like. I mean, I never believed that those strikes on those three nuclear sites was it. Uh, Netanyahu has obviously met with Trump in private and presented him probably with more intelligence because Trump's being fed Israeli intelligence, Mossad intelligence right now, which is, he was being fed that intelligence, which is why he bombed those nuclear sites because U.S. intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, his DNI, and 18 intelligence agencies said there's no need to strike these facilities because they're not enriching a bomb yet. And he did it anyways because he believes Netanyahu over his own intelligence agencies because they're boys. And now that Netanyahu's presented with that letter, obvious flattery to manipulate him, I think we're going back in. I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know what we're going to bomb, but they're going to go back into Iran. And I'm not happy about that because I put up a video calling it my most angry video ever. It was. I felt like my fucking heart was gonna explode. I went off because when Iran bombed those three military bases, and I thought servicemen had died. I didn't know that there was gonna be a missile system that was gonna shoot all this shit down. I didn't know they had been warned in advance that Iran was gonna do that. I was pissed because I thought it was gonna start a larger war. Because if service members die in the Middle East, we're going to war. But yeah, Netanyahu ain't presenting him with that letter for nothing. He's manipulating him. And Netanyahu is the master manipulator, maybe the best on earth. Even in his old age, Netanyahu's like 75, 76. He's still as good as he's always been at this. I've read all kinds of quotes about Netanyahu. He's like, yeah, I know what the United States is. It's easy to manipulate. He knows what our sensibilities are. He knows how to manipulate our presidents. He's great at that. I don't like Netanyahu, but I respect him. I respect what he's able to do. He's had every president on lock in this country since what? Bush, Clinton? But it's impressive. But I truly have a bad feeling about this. And that's all I got to say. But yeah, I think we're going back into Iran, unfortunately.